DepEd Vision. We dream of Filipinos who passionately love their country and whose values and competencies enable them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. As a learner-centered public institution, the Department of Education continuously improves itself to better serve its stakeholders. DepEd mission: to protect and promote the right of every Filipino to quality, equitable, culture-based, and complete basic education where students learn in a child-friendly, gender-sensitive, safe, and motivating environment. Teachers facilitate learning and constantly nurture every learner. Administrators and staff, as stewards of the institution, ensure an enabling and supportive environment for effective learning to happen. Family, community, and other stakeholders are actively engaged and share responsibility for developing lifelong learners. DepEd core values: maka-Diyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Magandang buhay, Tutor Liway.
Magandang buhay, Tutor Naxel. Kamusta, Tutor Naxel?
Ito, Tutor Liway, very excited dahil nabalitaan ko na may makakasama talaga tayo na isang teacher mula sa Angeles City National High School. Tutor Liway, kayo, kamusta po kayo?
Okay na okay, Tutor Naxel. Kamustahin naman natin ang ating mga ka-explorer. Paki-comment kung okay kayo dyan sa comment section.
Ayan, i-comment lamang kung kamusta nga ba kayo at kung excited na kayo na makilala ang ating guest teacher demonstrator ngayong araw na ito. Siyempre, Tutor Liway, bago tayo magsimula ay magpasalamat po muna tayo sa ating very supportive at congratulations po sa ating SDS na si Ma'am Maria Irelyn P. Tamayo at sa ating EPS na si Ma'am Josephine Figueroa. Ayan, Tutor Liway, may mga nakikita na ako nagko-comment. Sino pa kaya ang ating kasama ngayong araw na ito?
Okay, i-shout out natin si Iya Kathleen Calagwas ng 8 Integrity ng Angeles City National Trade School. Pati naman si Mac Noah Ikban Flores, Grade 8 Bravery. Kylie P. Candelaria, 8 Amiability. Si Janelle Japs Limpin ng 8 Love. Alicius Jesse Luis S. Escote, Grade 8 Bravery. At siyempre si Jasmine Santos ng 8 Love.
Ayan, at syempre shoutout din sa ating mga mag-aaral mula sa LFG Diamantina National High School ng SDO Isabela, kasama si Ma'am Cherry Arquiosa, ang kanilang TLE teacher. At syempre hindi mawawala yung mga estudyante ni Ma'am Jesusa Jimenez. Muli, magandang buhay sa lahat. At bago tayo magsimula, magpakilala po muna tayo. Tutor Liway muli. Ako ang inyong Gen Z tutor mula sa SDO Angeles City, Tutor Nexel, at kasama natin si
Ako naman si Tutor Liway ng SDO Angeles City, ang tutor na nanay.
At muli, welcome sa ating Quarter 3, Week 6 discussion ng Garments Technology. Tutor Liway, palakpakan naman natin sila. Virtual clap naman sa lahat. At alam ko, Tutor Liway, excited talaga sila na marinig yung palakpak ng ating mga teacher, na ating mga classmate. Lalong-lalo na, lumalawak na yung ating face-to-face expansion ng mga face-to-face classes. Tama po ba?
Yes, Tutor Nexel. So, excited na ang lahat sa face-to-face classes, Tutor Nexel.
Ayan. Kung excited ka na makita si teacher, makita ang iyong mga klase o ang crush mo, i-comment mo lamang yan sa ating comment section at pwede mo siyang ipa-shoutout. Siyempre, alam ko, i-shoutout mo din ang iyong TLE teacher ngayong araw na ito. Muli, samahan nyo kaming makisaya
Makituto.
at maki-explore dito lamang sa Grade 8 TLE Exploratory at ang ating pag-aaralan, Tutor UI, ngayong araw na ito ay?
Yes, Tutor Nexel, nasa Garments Technology pa rin tayo. Quarter 3, Week 6. Ang ating topic for today is Sketching a Simple Project.
Ayan, tama, Tutor Liway. At alam ko excited na ang ating mga mag-aaral at kilalanin po natin kung sino ang ating makakasama ngayong araw na ito. Sino po kaya siya, Tutor Liway?
Okay, Tutor Nexel, balita ko ang ating teacher na makakasama ngayon ay isang teacher demonstrator from Angeles City National High School. Okay, let's meet. Siyempre, ang ating napakagaling na tutor demonstrator or teacher demonstrator for this week, si Ma'am Bernadette Santos Lapus, Teacher 3 ng Angeles City National High School.
Ayan, muli magandang buhay po kay Ma'am Bernadette Santos Lapus at i-welcome naman natin siya, ating mga ka-exploratory. Muli maraming salamat sa ating pamunuan, Tutor Liway, mula sa Angeles City National High School, sa kanilang principal at kanilang mga head teacher sa TLE. Ating saksihan kung paano nga ba ang tama at akmang pananahi ng mga punda.
Hello everybody, I'm Bernadette S. Lapus from Angeles City National High School, and I'm here today to demonstrate to you a simple project, and this is the pillow case. I will be demonstrating to you how to craft the pillow case. So first, we need to prepare the different tools and materials we have. We will be needing our scissors, our sewing kit, especially our tape measure, our pencil, or our paper's chop. And of course, we will be needing our fabric or ang ating tela. The size of the fabric we will be needing will depend on what size of pillow you are using or you will be sewing. First is you have to measure the pillow. So kung ano ang measurement ng length at saka ng width or ang lapad at saka ang haba ng pillow, yun ang susunod natin at datilan natin ng mga same allowances. Okay, so ready na kayo, let's start drafting our pillowcase. So the measurement which we are going to use for our drafting will be 27 by 60 inches na pillow. So ang gagawin natin ay tutupin muna natin ang ating tela or ang ating fabric ng wrong side or correct side. Okay? So inside, out. Now, kung ang length ng ating pillowcase is 27 inches, gagawin lang natin yun. Okay? So 27 plus 27 is 54 inches. Ang gagawin natin is mahaba. Okay? And then, dadagdagan natin ng overlap o yung pag-peg sa ating pillow para matakpan yung pillow sa loob. Okay? So we will be adding, so from the 54 inches, magdadagdag tayo ng 10 inches for the overlap sa peg. And then additional na 3 inches for our seam allowance. pieces. So, ang total ng gagamitin natin ay 60, so 27 plus 27 inches is 54, plus 10 inches is 64, plus yung ating 3 inches is 67 inches ang kakailangan natin na total na haba ng ating length. Okay, so let's start. Fold natin ang ating tela, and then ang ating selvage ay masabi. Then your pencil, of course, we will be marking yung ating 60, nabanggit natin kanina, o yung natutal natin na 67 or 67 inches. Sorry. So, 67 inches ang kakailanganin natin para sa haba ng ating pillowcase. So, let's measure. So, we will be folding our fabric ng center fold. Pag sinabi natin center fold, ito, yan. So, ang parehong right side ay magkadikit. Yan. Diba? So, let's measure 67 inches from our tape measure. So, since center fold na ito, we will divide ang 67 inches into 2. Okay? So, 67 divided by 2 is 33.5 or 33 and a half inches. Okay? $33 and a half from the center fold. Edge. And ito ang length ng ating pillowcase. Okay. Okay. Ang lapad ng ating pillowcase is 16 inches. So, 16 inches ang lapad, dadagdagan natin ng seam allowance both sides. So, ang gagamitin natin is 1/2 inch for the left side and additional 1/2 inch for the right side. So, 16 inches na lapad plus 1/2 is 16 and a half, and another 1/2 that will make 17 inches. Okay? So, from here, we will measure 17 inches. So, eto na ang width or lapad ng ating pillowcase plus yung seam allowance. So, pag sinabi natin seam allowance, ito ang magiging, doon natin tatahiin ang ating project. Okay, so 17 inches. So, you can use for marking ang ating pencil or ang ating tailor's chalk. So, 17 inches. And then, yung 34 inches. Ito yan. Okay. So, we will now connect yung mineasure natin na 17 inches with the use of our ruler. So, madali lang gawin to dahil we will be forming a rectangle. Okay. And connect lang natin. There. So, ayan na ang width plus the seam allowance. 16 plus 1 inch seam allowance. And then, ang ating length, which is 67 inches. Since pinold natin, magiging 34 and a half. Tatabasin na natin. So, the next step will be cutting the fabric. Okay. Make sure to use a sharp scissors para hindi masira yung ating tela. Okay? So, we will start on one side. Make sure na flat ang ating fabric and do not, once na nagtatabas tayo ng tela, make sure na tayo ang gagalaw. Hindi natin hihilahin ang fabric para hindi malukot, hindi ma-crumple ang ating tela at exact pa rin yung measurement. Okay. So, Let us cut the fabric. Okay, madali lang to. Just be careful when using the scissors so as not to cut yourself or hurt yourself. Okay, yan. So, hihilahin. And cut. Etong edge na to, na nakikita natin is, we call this the selvage or yung finished edge ng ating fabric. And there we have it. Okay. So, eto na ang ating natabas or nakat na tela for our pillowcase. Okay. Next is, ang gagawin natin, we will now prepare for sa pag-fold para makapag-prepare tayo sa next step or next procedure which is the sewing. Okay. So, gagawin lang natin is open the cut fabric, and then next is we will be folding this. So meron tayong inad na seam allowance para sa edge na to at sa edge na yon. Okay? So we will be folding this in preparation for sewing. Of course, para may guide tayo, we will be using our pens. So for the seam allowance, we will fold this 1/2 inch. Okay, syempre, we will be measuring it. Okay, so 1/2 inch, and then half. Okay, and then we will fold. Tapusin lang natin. Okay, with the use of our pin cushions, secure yung fold natin. Para mamaya, pag dinahin natin, hindi tayo mahihirapan sa pagtatali. And then we will fold it again into 1 inch. And fold 1 inch. So, ang gagawin natin ay fold natin na 1/2, another fold na 1 inch. Okay. So, ang total allowance natin dito for the other end of the pillowcase is 1 and 1/2. Nag-fold muna tayo ng 1/2 and then 1 inch. Yan. Okay. So, we have here on one edge a total of 1 and 1/2 inch fold. On the other end of our pillowcase, we will be folding this 1/2 inch ulit. And 1/2 inch. From one side, going to the other side, 1/2 inch. Then, the next fold will be 1 1/2 inches. Okay. So, we will have a total of 2 inches na allowance para sa end nito. Okay. So, 1 1/2 inch na yung second fold natin. There. Tanggalin lang natin. We can use this again. There. Be careful when using or handling your pins para hindi kayo matusok or masaktan. Inches. Okay. Okay. There we have it. Yung other end ng ating pillowcase. Okay. Ang susunod na gagawin natin ay babalik natin ang fold. Ayan. Okay. So, fold natin. Parehong right side facing each other. Okay. So, fold na natin ito ng yung length ng ating pillowcase, which is 27 inches. Okay. Measure natin from the fold hanggang dun sa baba, 27 inches. Fold it. So, para makuha, basta a-adjust lang natin. Okay? Ang fabric. So, 27 inches. Yun, from the fold. Then, 27. 27. 27. Okay. Ayan. And, ang susunod na gagawin natin is, we will be folding this on top. Okay? So, eto na ang ating cut pillowcase. The next procedure or step na gagawin natin will be the sewing of our pillowcase. Okay. And the last or the next step in making our simple project, which is the pillowcase, is sewing. Okay? So, gagawin natin is tatahiin na natin ang ating pinraft na fabric or kinat na fabric. So, we will be using for today itong ating single stitch sewing machine, or ang iba tinatawag nila commonly known as the high-speed sewing machine. Kung wala sa bahay or kung meron kayong threadle sewing machine, pwedeng gamitin yun, of course. Kung wala din naman, pwede kayong pwede nyo tahiin ang inyong pillowcase, syempre using your hand needle and your thread. So, mano-mano ninyong tahiin ang inyong project or ang inyong pillowcase. Pwede yan. Okay? So, ang first step na gagawin natin ay tatahiin na natin yung finode natin na edge. Okay? So, if you will be using your sewing machine, always be careful para iwas aksidente, iwas masaktan. Okay? So, let's start. Okay. Susundan lang natin so we can use since 1/2 inch yung fold natin kanina. So it from the fold ng 1/4 inch. Pwede yan. Or susundan natin itong ating presser foot. Tatanggalin natin ang ating pin. Kung tatahiin ninyo ng mano-mano or hand stitching, you can use yung back stitch or running stitch na pino and then doblehin mo lang. Okay, so there we have it. Okay. Next is we will be stitching the other end of our pillowcase. Okay, ito yung fold natin na 1/2 and then 1 inch. Same thing din. Yan. Eksakto natin ang presser foot doon sa fold ng ating fabric. Stop. Make sure na naka-fold para hindi lumabas yung pinold natin na 1/2 inch. We will be removing our pins carefully para habang tinatahi natin is hindi tayo matusok. Okay, so always be careful. Have our tatahi nating mga edges. So, yung nabanggit natin kanina na fold, we will remove the pins, and then fold mo natin ang ating fabric. Balik tayo sa 27 inches fold. Alin end ang ipo-fold natin into 27 inches? Yung pinold natin na mas malapad ang fold, yun ang itutupi natin doon sa measurement ng ating pillow. So, eto niyan. Okay. Diba hindi pareho yung mga ends natin? Okay, pinold. Yung mas malapad na fold, this one. Okay. Ito ang ipo-fold natin doon sa length ng ating pillow. Okay? So, it's 27 inches. So, with the use of our tape measure, let's measure 27 inches. Okay. Basta hanggang sa makuhang 27 inches, fold and adjust lang tayo. Okay? Inches. tape mo lang. Let's use pin. And make sure na pantay. 27 inches. Sure. Center. 27 inches. Let's secure ang fold natin. Use of our pin. And then, yung other end, ipo-fold na natin ito hanggang doon sa first fold natin. Okay. Yan. So, no need to measure here. All we need to do is, ipo-fold natin itong top fold hanggang kung saan yung first fold natin, yung edge. Okay? Tatakpan lang natin. Mapi-fill natin yung fold here. There we have it. Ayan. Next step is we will be stitching from the fold dito sa side hanggang sa other end of our pillowcase. And then we will do the same step sa top side, sa top part, going down sa bottom on the other side of our pillowcase. So, kung matatandaan ninyo yung ating seam allowance kanina, the seam allowance na nilagay natin was 1/2 inch. Okay. So, kung kayo ay magtatahi ng kamay, pwede ninyong gawin as basis para sa pagtatahi ninyo ay measure 1/2 inch and then mark it with the use of your pencil and then use your pins. Or pwede din naman na para hindi maalis yung pagkaka-fold is pwede kayong mag-temporary stitch. So, malalaking guiding stitches. Okay? Either of the two, pwede yan. Okay, let's secure. Okay. Yan. Hindi lang malaw. Oops. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Na natin. Sa mga single stitch sewing machine, meron tayong mga guides. Okay? So we have here yung lapad ng ating stitch from the edge, may 1/4, 1/2. So we can use this as our guide when sewing. Or, yung nabanggit ko nga kanina, yung line ninyo, pwede rin yun. Okay? So any strategy or method is okay para maging diretso ang pagtatahi natin. Okay? Yan. Let's now sew our make sure na flat para hindi mag-bulge ang ating pillowcase. Okay. So, nakikita natin, 1/2 inch. Make sure na flat ang ating fold. same step sa other end natin, sa other side ng ating pillowcase. Okay? Let's remove our pins. So, when sewing, when using our sewing machine, ang nasa inside part ng tela or ng fabric is yung mas maiksing part. Okay? So, binaligtad lang natin na ½ inch. Okay. Maliit lang na seam allowance ang nilagay natin dito because to finish yung ating edge, yung raw edge ng ating pillowcase, we will be using an edging machine mamaya. Pero siyempre, kung wala tayong edging machine sa bahay, pwede nating i-fold ito. So, dadagdagan lang natin ang seam allowance ng, let's say, 3/4. Okay? And then, kung walang edging machine, we will just fold and then sew yung edge para hindi natatastas or naghihimulor or naaalis yung mga thread ng ating pillowcase. Okay. Let's just make sure it's flat. Continue. Remove the pins. Bago natin ibaliktad ang ating pillowcase, so i-finish natin ang raw edges ng ating punda or pillowcase. So, move tayo sa ating edging machine. Okay, and the next step for our project is edgingin natin ang ating, i-finish natin yung raw edge ng ating pillowcase with the use of our edging machine. Okay? So kung wala tayong edging machine sa bahay, pwede natin gawin is, yun ang nabanggit ko kanina, i-fold natin ang raw edge ng ating pillowcase and then fold and then pwede natin tahiin. Okay? Para hindi natatastas yung edge na to, yung raw edge. But for today, yung gagawin natin is we will be using the edging machine to finish yung both sides ng ating pillowcase. Tapos natin, so dalawang sides lang ang edging natin or nakangit lang natin yung hanging threads. Careful lang sa pag-edging. When sewing the edges, because merong made ang ating edging machine, and pinakat niya ang excess thread or fabric. So, na-finish, na-finish ang edge ng ating project. Okay? On the other side, we will do the same step. Careful lang. So when sewing, just use the same color of thread, same color the color of your thread with the same color as your fabric. Para hindi siya invisible. Malinis na yung ating pillow or anything na tinakalimutan. Pero usually kasi sa mga edging machines, fixed no, white color or black color ang ginagamit nito. Then just cut yung mga hanging threads para malinis ang ating project. Remove hanging threads. Then, cut natin. So here we have it. Yung finish project, babalik na natin. Of course, this is the wrong side. And the corners, push lang natin. Here now is the finish. Check. We have it. So, to check ang ating project. So, ito ang pillow case na kung saan we call it an overlap. Dahil once na pinasok natin ang pillow, tatakpan ng overlap yung end ng pillow. So, here now is our finished project. Once again, here now is the finished product or the finished project, which is the pillowcase. Okay, so I have inserted the pillows just to show you paano yung overlap. Ayan, na nakatago ang ating pillow. So, ayan. Once again, this is DepEd Educational City National High School, showing and demonstrated to you the drafting, cutting, and sewing of pillowcase.
Inyong nasaksiyan kung paano nga ba ang tamang pananahi at alam namin na natuto ka. Tama po ba yun, Tutor Liway?
Yes, Tutor Naxel. So, very simple yung demonstration ni Ma'am Bernadette, no? Pinasimple niya ang paggawa ng punda.
Tama, Tutor Liway. Muli, bago tayo magtapos, nagpapasalamat kami dahil nakasama namin kayo sa ating Week 6 discussion at inaasahan namin na makakasama pa namin kayo sa ating Week 7 at Week 8 discussion para sa ating Quarter 3 lesson. Muli, ako si Tutor Nexel, ang inyong Gen Z tutor mula sa SDO Angeles City at kasama natin si
Tutor Liway ng SDO Angeles City, ang tutor na nanay.
Yan, maraming salamat at mag-iingat ka. Paalam!
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!